Today at the National People's Congress, we heard from China's relatively new Foreign Minister Qin Gang, and amid these rising tensions between China and the United States and its allies, Qin Gang had some pretty sharp words. He said that the entire balloon crisis could have been avoided. He also accused the United States of plotting an Asia-Pacific version of NATO that would risk a Ukraine-style crisis breaking out in the region. And he also had this warning for the U.S. Take a listen.
If the United States does not hit the brake but continue to speed down the wrong path, no amount of guardrails can prevent derailing, and there will surely be conflict and confrontation.
China's foreign minister also addressed the conflict in Ukraine. He called for peace talks to begin as soon as possible and said that China has not provided weapons to either side. He also addressed Taiwan, saying, "Do not underestimate China." He said Taiwan is a matter for the Chinese people, and once again called for peaceful reunification with Taiwan. Now, further underscoring just the bitter divide, the rising tensions between China and the U.S. and its allies, we also heard on Monday from the Chinese leader Xi Jinping, who made some very interesting remarks to a group of Chinese entrepreneurs at a business meeting. He basically accused directly the United States and its allies of containment. We have this statement, and this is what the Chinese leader said. He said, quote, "The U.S.-led Western countries have implemented all-round containment, envelopment, and suppression against us, which has brought unprecedented severe challenges to China's development," unquote. The diplomatic rift between China and the U.S. is deepening over a host of issues. You have the balloon incident, the war in Ukraine, you have U.S. military support for Taiwan, and also on top of that, access to technology like artificial intelligence and semiconductors. At the start of the National People's Congress, we heard from the outgoing Premier Li Keqiang, who doubled down on this call for self-reliance for China, especially self-reliance in the high-tech sector. Back to you.